Hey everyone, Sean here.
Evan?
This is going to be our review for War for the Planet of the Apes, and fair warning, he's not normal, let's just say that. Of course, that's no surprise to you guys. Let's just leave it, he's not normal. So War for the Planet of the Apes is a 2017 American science fiction film and was directed by Matt Reeves and written by Mark Baumbach and Reeves. Is a sequel to Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's the third installment in the reboot series. Film stars Andy Serkis, Woody Harrelson, and Steve Zahn. Thank you. Follows the confrontation between the apes led by Caesar and the humans for control of Earth. Like its predecessor, it shares several similarities to the fifth film in the original series, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, but it's not a direct remake of that film.
I like that movie.
I've never seen it.
Well,
the film
seen it soon enough.
Film is released July 14, 2017, with a runtime of 2 hours and 20 minutes. The budget was $150 million. Box office was $191.5 million. So basically, the story is set 2 years after Dawn, and this military is trying to pretty much eliminate all the apes and stuff, basically.
Which I think is stupid, because we are from the same species, animal race.
The apes are basically the heroes of this version, and the humans are the villains.
I'm just saying, we're all primates.
Yes.
We're pretty much killing off our family members, so fuck you humans.
And I want to get this out, because I just read this. To anyone who thinks that these movies are prequels, I just looked it up, and Caesar in this universe is born in 2008, whereas in the original series, Caesar was born in 1973. So, someone explain that one to me then. If Rise, Dawn, and War...
not prequel.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is someone explain that to me if Rise, Dawn, and War are supposed to be prequels. How can Caesar be born later in one movie than he is in another movie?
Continuity, what's that?
Exactly what he said. But
Logic. Yeah. What is that?
Exactly. And this video is going to be spoilers. Spoilers, Caesar dies in this movie. It's sad that he goes away.
I love Caesar. I wanted to give him a hug.
I mean, I really wish this would be the last movie in the series, but of course, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ching, ching. Time for our blood money.
Pretty much. Despite the fact the series ends perfectly.
But who cares as long as we're making ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, it's called Who Cares as long as we have a profitable franchise.
Who cares as long as it's got a fistful of dollars stuffed up in a vagina. Sorry for the dirty word.
No, I was talking about something else.
Yeah. Disney. Haha, I need it.
Right. Star Wars, Disney. Movies more listening.
Rogue One.
Episode 7.
Excuse us.
Han Solo.
Are you coming out with a cold?
I must.
I think I am too.
See. But yeah, basically the plot is 2 years after Dawn. Caesar is trying to lead the apes to peace, but when his wife and young son are killed by the corporal, or the colonel played by Woody Harrelson,
who's absolutely psycho in this movie, but he's a quiet psycho.
Yeah. Caesar basically tries to go on a revenge path to essentially avenge his wife and son's death. Basically.
It was a sad movie.
Yes, it was.
The most emotional of 3.
Yes. But you, sir, your thoughts?
I love this movie.
Yes.
I thought it was great continuation. It had a great ending. So, like you said, I don't know why they're continuing on it. If they continue it, they have to have a good reason to. Because if they bullshit it up, then okay,
who knows?
No. But yeah, I mean, it was great. It was a great continuation. The villain was great. Woody Harrelson, great actor.
Yeah, I thought he was great.
I mean, he was creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially something about that head shaving sequence when he was on that podium in front of everyone. Something about that was just creepy. I was like, okay, like Is he a neo-Nazi?
I do not know, my friend. I do not know.
It looks like he could have been,
but they do give kind of a backstory for him why he's, you know, Mr. Ape Hater, because it was due to the apes, this simian flu that is what technically Franco is responsible for, because he's one that created the virus. So thanks, Franco, you doomed humanity. Because of that
maybe
virus.
That's why he dies so soon in the new Alien movie. It's his punishment for dooming mankind.
Probably. And thank you for reminding me of a movie I have no intention of seeing.
You're welcome.
Anyway, because of the virus, Harrelson's son was affected by it, and so he sadly had to put him down, basically, and then he blames the apes for it. So he's essentially on his own revenge path.
Aw, but the apes were so cute and so fluffy and huggable.
Okay, let's go through bullet points like we always do. Actors.
For the most part, it was good. There was way less human actors in this than any other.
I think that happens in each of these three movies.
Yeah, less and less humans.
Well, it's because they're being affected by the virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Caesar. Where the fuck is Serkis's Oscar? God damn it! Nominate him for Oscar. If I have to, I'll put forth the fucking money for the nomination. No, I'm being serious. Gollum, Kong. Even though I thought the King Kong movie was okay, it's not one of Jackson's best movies.
No,
All Hail Middle Earth. But yeah, Gollum, Kong, Caesar. Okay, the design may be shit, but Serkis was good in Star Wars. They released a new picture of Snoke, and it fucking looks like shit. I'm not kidding. And people said Jackie Haley looked like shit as Freddy Krueger. Dude, I'm not kidding. That's what people said. But yeah, how is Serkis not getting a fucking Oscar for these characters?
Probably, because he's not actually literally on screen.
Obviously, it's still his fucking performance.
I don't
know how many times
you can get awards for doing voice acting, but not
you can't for motion capture.
It's you out there.
You are literally on the set. Just because you're not fully shown doesn't mean jack shit. I don't know why I gotta keep saying this in every Apes review.
Yes. So if you can't give someone an Oscar for that, then by logic you shouldn't give an Oscar for a voice actor.
Exactly. Because they're basically the same fucking thing.
And I'm a huge animation buff, so I don't want to bitch about animated movies, because I am a huge animation buff. But
yeah,
I'm just saying, logic. What's that?
Of course. But yeah, Serkis fucking nails it as Caesar every time, as always.
Yeah.
I liked most of the ape actors. I thought they did good for their roles. They do bring Toby Kebbell back as kind of a hallucination, though, but which makes me wonder.
Koba.
Yeah, which makes me wonder what was the fucking point of killing him off in the last movie then. I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but that's kind of the same thing I have with the Batman Arkham games. What was the point of killing off the Joker in Arkham City if you're going to bring him back on Arkham Knight as a hallucination? There was no point. Same thing here. What was the point of killing off Koba if you're going to bring him back for a hallucination?
Sometimes things
There's no point.
Sometimes things seen in the dream world are more profound than something in real life.
I'm saying, dude, it makes no sense here. No sense. Maybe just me though. Maybe just me.
I don't know. There's been countless times I've been moved by something I've seen in the dream realm than things I've seen in real life.
But yeah, I thought this movie was action-packed. It's kind of ironic that this movie's called War, and there's barely any war in it. Oh, the fucking irony.
Yes, ironic.
But yeah, I still had a great time with the movie. Honestly, I don't know where I rank it on these three movies. I really don't.
The soundtrack wasn't that great this time around.
Yeah.
It was the same composer for the second film, but this one,
yeah.
I mean, maybe because there really wasn't that much happening on screen that they kept it low key, but you could have kept it emotional, but it was just like nothing. It was like just a lot of metallic sounds, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Celestia, I think the Celestia, it's like
who knows?
I don't know, but I think that's what they call it, the instrument's called, but it's like it had more percussion as like you know, like I had a lot of triangle-like type instruments.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, it was. I don't know. The soundtrack did nothing for me, but
I can understand.
For me, Michael Giacchino's stuff, better stuff will always be his original work, his older stuff. Medal of Honor soundtracks, to me, always been his best work.
I honestly think Giacchino's best music was the Abrams Star Trek movies.
That too.
At least in my opinion,
those were good.
It was his best.
I'm just saying his new stuff.
I thought he does a good score for both Doctor Strange and what is within Homecoming, which you definitely need to see. But I just thought it was lackluster for Rogue One.
Oh yeah, that
because it's basically because of what the guy who scored Superman 2 tried to do, where he's trying to imitate Williams' music.
Oh yeah,
you can't do that.
No, Williams.
The only person I've ever seen come close was John Ottman with Superman Returns. And that's like one of the best things in that movie. I'm sorry, boring movie, but the only good thing is pretty much that score.
No, I know what you mean. But back in the 80s and early 90s, James Horner, Jerry Goldsmith, John Williams, Hans Zimmer, across the board, some of the greatest things there ever was. I mean, they're original. You can't top them. You can't. I'm sorry.
No, you cannot.
You try.
Why do you think with Hobbit they brought Howard Shore back?
Oh yeah,
because they knew
Howard Shore.
Because they knew they couldn't top him. They brought him back.
I always found it ironic how he actually got around to doing some of this grandiose as that. Because Howard Shore, all his original stuff. I mean, if you actually look at his work, pretty much like the first 20 things he did, all these low-budget 80s science fiction movies, like Scanners.
Is it the one? Is Scanners the one where the guy's head goes boom?
Yeah, like I can't remember what the David Cronenberg. Like he was like David Cronenberg's go-to composer for his films.
Well, now it's Peter Jackson's go-to composer. But
going from Canada to New Zealand, interesting change. No, seriously, like his career is like all Canadian.
But as far as Giacchino's music, I would say his two worst, I guess you could say, is this and Rogue One. To be honest,
and
everything
Zootopia. I cannot stand.
I've never seen Zootopia, so I can't count it.
Yeah, but
I mean, everything else I've seen of his was good. It's just this and Rogue One, I just don't care for the music.
To me, his best was.
Of course, and again, I didn't really care for Rogue One that much.
Movies and the Medal of Honor soundtracks, or at least a few he did.
He only did one Star Wars movie.
Oh, he only did one?
Or are you talking about Star Trek?
Star Trek, that's what I meant.
I was going to say he only did one.
No, sorry, I meant Star Trek.
Although the funny thing is, he almost did Episode 7. But the reason, like he said, he respectfully declined because he'd rather hear John Williams' music in a Star Wars movie. Oh, the fucking irony. Because he went on to do Rogue One a year later.
His newer stuff.
Although his timetable for Rogue One was a bit rushed because of the reshoots, which probably why the music sounds weak. Because I'm not sure if you are familiar with this person, Alexandre Desplat.
Sounds familiar.
Well, they were supposed to be the ones. They were supposed to be the one to score Rogue One, but when the film went into reshoots, Desplat was unavailable, and so they were like, "Oh look, Michael Giacchino, you're a famous music guy. Let's just have you do it." And that's what happened apparently. But yeah, music was okay. The actors I thought were good. Most of the actors were good. What about effects?
Well, you really, with the copy we watched, you really couldn't tell too much, but
dude,
it was more landscape special effects because it didn't have as much action, and it would have if they had an actual war sequence. It would have used a lot more CGI effects.
Well, the CGI on the apes still looks good.
Oh yeah, definitely, but yeah, it was a lot more landscape effects. It had a lot more of a wintry kind of mountain and forest landscape.
I mean, I'll say this: the CG in these three movies, and here's the irony, is that the Burt movie was not CG.
No,
that was practical makeup, and these CG apes look better.
Yeah.
Shocking and ironic.
Would you say the Burton apes look better or worse than the 1970s ones? You know, also take into account that it was the 1970s and they had as much technology as they did.
I would probably say the original movies are still better.
Okay.
I mean, based on what I've seen of clips and stuff, the original movie apes are better. But I would say these three movies, though, as far as effects, are better than the older ones.
Oh, yeah.
Not trying to say I'm insulting the older ones.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I'm just saying. Because these ones actually look like fucking apes. not like man-ape hybrids. Again, not trying to insult the original. I'm just saying, as far as effects-wise, these ones actually look like fucking apes. Granted, they couldn't do that back in the 60s, so I understand that.
You know, I love the landscape. It kind of made me think of the Skyrim game. You wouldn't know what that is.
Probably not.
Elder Scrolls, something there?
No. I don't know.
Oh. It's popular.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, anything else?
No, that's about it. I think I would. I mean, I don't want to piss you off, but I think I would still rank this third. For me, it would be 1, 2, 3.
So basically, in order of their release.
Yeah.
I could actually see that. I actually think that too. Which, I mean, most people say this one's probably the best, which I can respect that.
I would give
because of the emotional ending, I could probably say that.
Yeah.
And because of the storyline and the villain and everything.
I think I would give
I can understand I could probably understand where people are saying that this is probably the best. And it is one of the best trilogy conclusions we've had.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
if I'm gonna rank it by number, I'll give like a 7.5, 8 at the most. But
I would probably say the same, but I would put this movie on par with Return of the King, Toy Story 3, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, and yes, I added Revenge of the Sith to that list.
Yes, because we're one of the few idiots who actually like that movie.
Yes, and we saw it together in theaters.
Yes, that was
because of this idiot.
Okay.
I had neck sore.
You didn't need to bring that up every fucking time you mentioned Sith.
But it's funny.
No, it's annoying.
But anyway, I bring this among of Return of the King, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. What else did I say? I forgot.
Hobbit? Lord of the Rings?
I said Return of the King.
Oh. I don't know.
But yeah.
Yeah. It's a great conclusion.
It's exactly what he said.
And if you're going to make a fourth movie, they better find a good way to actually incorporate it.
Yeah, do something different with the fourth one. I mean, sure, still have apes ruling the planet or whatever, but something different would be nice. Don't try and continue Caesar's story past the point of his death. But yeah, I thought this movie was a lot of fun. I hope to pick it up on the Blu-ray sometime when it comes out.
I definitely would.
Along with Rise, I hope to get that one too. That way I have all three of them.
I don't have any of the other two sequels yet. I would still buy them if I could get around to them.
So you don't have Rise and Dawn?
No.
I'm ahead of you. I have Dawn.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a great movie. Great trilogy ending.
Yeah.
Well, what should be an ending, but...
I know, right? Well, dude, I guess it's the same with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Jedi should have been the ending chronologically, and look what happened.
Oh yeah, chronologically on the events of the movie. But yes.
Like events of the storyline. Jedi should have been the ending.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and I had this idea earlier. Me and him should review all the Star Wars movies. That would be awesome.
We should also do all the original series Apes movies.
Well, we're going to do that anyway.
Yeah. Although we would probably have to do the Tim Burton one.
Probably.
So we're going to have to review a movie with actual ape sacks for once.
To quote Obi-Wan from A New Hope, I felt a great disturbance in the Force. It's as if a millions of voices suddenly cried out each other and were suddenly silenced.
Because they were dead. Or blind, because of what they just witnessed on the screen.
Exactly. But yeah, we both enjoyed War. Had a lot of fun.
Oh look, that monkey's faking the monkey. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That's an actual term for
I know.
Oh,
thanks, dude.
The monkey.
You just turned my channel into a rated R channel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
My pleasure.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but before he goes nuts, we're probably going to end this video. Although that's actually a little late because he's already nuts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed
this. For 25 years. Where have you been?
I've only known you for the past 5 or 10 years.
15. About.
Time flies, then.
Well, yeah, it was probably one.
What? If I met you when I was 15 years ago, I met you when I was 11, then.
I don't know. That's okay.
It's been at least 10 years and not much. But yeah, anyway. We're going to end it now so he doesn't go psycho on camera. Although a little late. Catch you guys next time.